Okay, we're live now.
Hi, this is John Mason, president of Shenango Brokers, and I want to thank you for taking about 7 minutes out of your very busy day. This is going to be a really short webinar, but I want to thank you for taking some time out of your very busy day for an opportunity that Shenango is bringing to you in workers' comp. We've got markets now that many wholesalers don't have, and we've got some opportunities we think we can put some money into your pocket. Today on the line with me, I have Jamie Depot. He's the Director of Agency Relations at Shenango Brokers, no stranger to the insurance industry, been around for 47 years. And I have another person who is no stranger to the insurance industry on the line also, and she's going to be our moderator today, and that would be Amy Bryant. She is the owner of Agency Marketing Pro. She does all of the marketing for Shenango Brokers and might also be a great addition to your team as well. So let's get started. What we're going to talk about today, the name of this webinar is Workers' Comp, the secret to writing more commercial lines business in your agency. And believe me, with the tools we've got, the commission dollars will soon follow. So here's what we're going to cover today. We're going to show you all the options that you have that are available to you to write more workers' compensation business in your office through Shenango. We're going to talk about what else that Shenango offers besides Shenango, although the focus of this will be comp and it's going to be short. We'll also talk about the very easy ways that you can contact us and the fact that we're open several hours a day more than most of the other wholesalers. Now, a little bit about Shenango. We've been around a while. Shenango was formed in 1972. I purchased it in 99, and when I started, we were just based in upstate New York. Today, we're in 24 states, and we continue to grow. I've been around the agency world for 32 years. For many years, I was an agency owner, just like many of you. I have since sold all of my retail agencies, and I am strictly a wholesaler, so you don't have to worry about Shenango competing with you for your submissions, which does occasionally happen when there are dual lines of distribution in an agency. So the state of the workers' comp market, like every other marketplace within insurance, is changing, with many offices going digital or people even working from home or hiring VAs out of the state or even out of the country or wherever. Work comp programs don't often cover your clients with some of the exposures they've got. General contractors are not always accepting exemptions now for the small artisan contractors who have no employees, and we do have a very viable solution for your customers for that. And the only certainty in the state of the marketplace is constantly changing, and you need markets to cover your clients' needs, and we are always on the prowl looking for more markets to arm your toolkits to help you deliver the best products in your community and stay miles ahead of your competition while you protect your clients. So what choices do you have? You can go to your existing carriers if they're writing comp, or it may be a line you take reduced commissions on. You could refer it out or lose business to the payroll companies. There's certainly nothing worse than the company that shows up wanting to do your payroll services, and it turns out they're one of your competitors too. I've thrown more than one of them out of my office over the years. Or you could transfer the risk to a wholesaler such as Shenango, earn a decent, healthy commission, and transfer your loss ratio to the wholesaler's loss ratio as well. So we have some expanded workers' comp markets. I can tell you the real easy, the bread and butter stuff that just about everybody is writing. You know, the small offices, the retail, the local accountant, anybody can do that for you, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time on that. However, we do have markets for contractors, and we have a market that will actually not only write several classes of contractors. They are not terribly concerned about prior insurance. They're not interested in the customer who's got habitual lapse situation. None of us can make any money on those guys. But for the guy who's had no need or no prior for a reason, they will certainly entertain those. We've been writing them very, very competitively. We've got good markets for restaurants. automotive classes. And when I say automotive, I'm talking about anything from Joe's Garage down on Route 9 all the way up to the 5-location car dealer. Manufacturing, several classes of manufacturing, retail classes, and more. Now, we don't just have one company. We've got a couple of lead national carriers that we use for majority of our comp business, but we've also got some specialty carriers who will entertain your higher mod business. They'll entertain some of your loss business. As the marketing rep at our top comp company said to me just about 2 weeks ago, she said, John, just send us the apps. We'll figure out what to do with it if we want it. We're going to price it accordingly. So I'm telling you the same thing. Send me the apps. Now, there are benefits of writing your workers' comp with Shenango Brokers. One, you can submit it once, and we'll give you quotes with all of the eligible carriers. We have multiple carriers, and we can write in all the states that we do business in. We are licensed currently in 24 states and growing. We turn our quotes around very, very quickly, and we do business with carriers that are rated AM Best, A or better. They provide excellent claim service, offer direct bill, and we pay great commissions on a very, very prompt basis. Also, Shenango's able to write the other lines of business for account rounding. We have some unique markets for dealers don't have. We've got other markets for the general liability and business owners policies where we pay significantly more commission than some of your other wholesalers. I mean, doesn't your family deserve to get the largest commission you can possibly bring home? Other benefits to keep in mind, we do have the ability to write, if any, type coverage. We have the ability to write larger risks. We have companies who love some of the larger, they call them larger, but payrolls of $100,000 or more, which aren't terribly large, and they usually generate a premium of $5,000 or more. We have products that will offer pay-as-you-go and self-reporting. As I've said about 37 times now, no prior is okay, at least with one of our carriers, as well as a couple of others. We have safety programs available in certain classes of business, and you can write clients who have multiple state exposures. So in essence, we have opened up the barn doors on the workers' comp, and I am telling you, we want the apps. So Shenango will give you the competitive edge. We're going to give you very fast quotes when you submit with complete Accord applications. You can communicate with us many ways. You can call us on the phone. You can email us. You can live chat us. You can skywrite to us. Just don't do it on a rainy day. The live chat on our website communicates with Facebook Messenger, Instagram, direct messaging, texting, even after hours, and we are there until 8 o'clock at night, Monday through Thursday, 8 o'clock Eastern time, 5 o'clock Pacific. We want to be here and earn your business. We pay our commissions very, very promptly, and we do our quotes probably faster than almost any other wholesalers. Now, here's a big one. We realize that you're in business to make money just like everybody else. Unlike most other wholesalers, Shenango does not charge any exorbitant upfront sign-up fees. We do not charge those outrageous ongoing monthly fees, and I certainly don't have an exit clause in my contract that's tighter than the front door at the Hotel California. You know who has those. Besides workers' comp, we have the markets to help you with your GL, BOP, commercial auto, and even the client's personal lines. So, how to reach us? You can pick up the phone and give us a call. 1-800-403-3738. You can text us. You can email us. You can live chat us. And we've even got we call it a doodly video right here to the left. It will give you a step-by-step instruction on how to submit business to Shenango Brokers. You can sign up as a broker. We will do quotes for you prior to signing up. The link to sign up with us is right there. Also on that link is our more than fair commission schedule. And our new business underwriters are in a position to open your account with Shenango Brokers when you bind your first. I want to thank you all for attending. I realize everybody's busy. I can see that we've had a few questions come into the queue. So Amy, if you would be so kind, and Jamie, I'm just about out of words, so I'm going to shut up for a couple of minutes. And I'm going to let you take a few of the questions.
Okay, sounds good to me.
Okay, thank you, John.
Thank you.
Jamie, I'll just go down some of the questions that got typed in during the webinar. A caller has asked if he has a carpenter with no prior. Will you write that for them?
Yeah, John covered that. We do write people with no prior. Obviously, we don't want to, and you probably don't want to send in somebody who has a habit of just not paying their insurance and lapsing. But for somebody that has no prior, that's not a problem. We have several different carriers that will give a quote on those and write those. No problem at all.
Yeah, I want to just add 2 more cents to that one, Jamie.
Okay.
Talk to the company that likes the carpenters. They actually said to me, yeah, we'd rather have the carpenter who has no prior on the workers' comp than the carpenter who has no prior on the GL. But that's okay. Markets will take the no prior GL too.
Okay, great, thank you. Another question was, will you write, I guess this is for the workers' comp, will you write the workers' comp for an Amazon truck delivery person?
Yeah, that's not a problem at all. We have a carrier that's interested and willing to write the Amazon delivery service partners, and we can write them all day long. Those are the guys in the little Amazon vans driving all over, delivering residential packaging. We can offer you a market and quote and coverage, not a problem at all.
Yeah, Jamie, that's important because, we get calls almost every day from agents looking to write the commercial auto on the Amazon trucks. And we keep telling agents, yeah, we have a company that is putting product together. No, it's not ready yet. But here's what I would tell you to do with this. This is a great way for a savvy agent to go out and start selling the work. Start getting involved with the clients who have fleets of these Amazon trucks. Use the comp is what do they call it in the grocery store, the lost leader, and get your foot in the door. And that way, when that policy for the commercial auto becomes available, you're going to have a lot of leads to be able to work.
Yes, from a marketing standpoint, that's a great way to list build for that type
Exactly.
of market. Yeah. There was just another question about, do you write trucking, just general trucking, workers' compensation for that?
Yeah, unlike in some of our other lines where we don't write truckers, this is a place where we can help you out. So, I mean, we definitely will be able to give you a quote for the workers' comp on a trucker. I mean, it's definitely something you want to submit to us. As John said earlier, the best way to find out is to send it in, and we'll find a place to write it and write it competitively, and you pay a good commission on top of that.
Great. And Jamie, I think with both of those products, the Amazon product is available in about 40 states, I think, and then the trucking is available in less, but we do have a market depending on the state the risk is in.
Exactly.
Okay. Great. Are there markets that feature safety groups?
Yeah, we have a number of different safety groups available. We also have some individual safety groups and some other ways that we can do pricing. Several of our carriers are offering layered pricing from their best to their average to less than average pricing, depending on the risk. We have others that are giving credits depending on the type of risk and the experience of the risk. So yes, we have a number of different opportunities for not only pricing a risk the proper way and making it competitive, but also rewarding the insured for having good experience on their policy.
Okay. Great. Anna from, I guess she's an agent in Maryland. She said, what is a ghost policy and do you write it?
A ghost policy sometimes is called an if any policy. And basically it's for, the one-man contractor who has a belief that during the year he may have to take on an assistant or someone to help him, and doesn't want to worry about that when the time comes, doesn't want to have to maybe forget to get a account policy and have somebody on the payroll and get in trouble with the state workers' comp board or whatever. And so it's an opportunity for someone to get coverage, even though the actual self-employed contractor don't need it, but it gives them the ability to have the coverage should they have to add somebody on. We don't use this for, there are some contractors out there that like to have regular employees, pay them under the table, that type of thing. That's not what this is about. This is for the one-man contractor who does on occasion feel like he has to put somebody on because his business is going faster than he expected, or may want to add somebody during the year and wants to be prepared for it ahead of time.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And then Tom S. from Sacramento, California, he was asking just one last question about another type of trucking. I guess, will you write the workers' compensation on the cannabis delivery trucks?
Yeah, we just had come to us a real opportunity for writing cannabis and all the different lines. Matter of fact, it looks like the only line that we don't have available is commercial auto, and we believe that might be coming back to us very soon. So stay tuned. But yeah, we can write that, and we can also write the GL, the property, the inland marine, whatever they need in the cannabis industry.
Yeah, that is one smoking product, and I don't want to be blunt, but I gotta tell you, that's a great product, and hopefully we do get the auto back. But just having the package and the workers' comp is just vitally important in that industry. And I don't know if we've sold 420 of them yet or not, but it's certainly a good product, and give us a shot.
Similar to the Amazon one's a good way to build up your list.
Exactly.
Oh, without a doubt.
Yeah.
And in some of the states, this is really prevalent. I think it's 8 or 9 states now that have approved marijuana from a social aspect as well as medical. So there's a lot of business out there. And, the program that we've got, as I said, property, general liability, they'll do crop insurance, they'll do product liability, inland marine, and the workers' comp. So that's a wide range of different coverages. It covers just about everything they need.
And just Jamie, if someone wants to get in contact with you, I know you're the marketing go-to person for the office. If there's any questions about markets,
Sure. They can call me direct at 347-269-1645. They can send an email to me at jamied@shenangobrokers.com. And, don't be surprised if you text in or whatever, and you end up talking to either John or I, because many times during the evening, we're online as well, and we get back to people very quickly, as well as during the day. If you text in or send a message in, it's very likely one of us may respond to you. It'll definitely be me if I see it come across. Matter of fact, I just responded to someone while we were doing the webinar who texted in a question about markets.
Great.
Thank you.
All right, Amy, are there any other questions?
Nope, that's the only questions that we have now. I guess people can reach out, text
Absolutely,
you, email you.
Please.
We hit that really quick. I want to thank everybody for attending. Amy and Jamie, as always, I appreciate ever so much all that both of you do for Shenango and our partners and our agencies and our team members. Thank you. Agents, thank you so much for your business. I realize there's a lot of wholesalers out there, and we do appreciate your business, and we try to do the best job we can for you. If you need to get a workers' comp quote, a couple of very easy ways. Fastest way, you can just email the application at quotes@shenangobrokers.com, or just text it on over to 607-246-7277. Thank you again for your business. Have a fantastic day.